That is if my computer doesn't crash, which would be amazing if it didn't. Cool. Oh my gosh, here we go. What am I doing?
It's really delayed.
I
Okay.
know.
Yeah. So yeah, it's always going to be a little bit delayed. It'll probably be easier to watch on this screen
Okay.
because this screen's going to have a lot of stuff happening on it.
Yeah, that's one.
Hi, Al.
That's the one I can watch.
So, yeah, we're going to play Final Fantasy 15. Or not 15, we're going to play Final Fantasy 10.
How many Final Fantasies are there?
There are 15 in the series right now, of like the main series, and there are like, I don't know, 93 or something of like offshoots.
Okay.
So there have been a lot of
Yeah. Zach.
What?
Like Marie said.
Why
So
is it called Final Fantasy?
Okay.
Yeah, why?
like the first one
So
is Final
the-
Fantasy,
right,
except
so-
we're gonna do 15 and 93 more.
Okay, so it's originally called Final Fantasy because like the company that made it at the time was nearly bankrupt, and they had enough money to like make one game, and they were like, we're calling this the Final Fantasy because it's like our fantasy to like finally like get this game produced and like maybe make money off of it. And so they produced it, it became a huge hit, and then they're like, oh, this is our flagship game. So that's why
What does that mean?
like it's like the main game in like their like the company makes Final Fantasy games and other stuff. So like it's like who they're associated with.
Okay.
Anyway, we are starting over from the beginning again. So Jared and Marie have seen this again. Wave for the camera, Jared and Marie, so people know who you are. That's Marie and that's Jared. Also tonight we're accompanied by Lauren and Morgan. That's Lauren and that's Morgan in the dark gray. So yeah, we are.
I have longer hair. I guess that works.
We're gonna see how this goes. None of these guys really play a lot of video games, which should make this especially fun.
Yeah, no.
Um,
You gotta move the camera on us? What's that?
No, I'm turning the sound up a little bit. Hi, Kaylin. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We're starting over from square one, so the new people can experience it.
Like, I just feel like
Listen to my story.
Yeah, isn't it great? Like,
This may be
it's
our
like those
last
Pepsi
chance.
commercials. Like, you know what I'm talking about, Marie?
oh,
Yeah.
John, there's gonna be so many awkward Titus laughs.
There was like the second head. I think that was Pepsi.
What?
Oh,
I don't know. It's
I
kind
will-
of spicy now, and then there just turns out to be like Pepsi.
What was the last
Pepsi and like another head.
Yeah, and it was like, I want the Pepsi. I don't know. It was weird. I got my attention because my mom hated it.
Yeah.
Mom hates a
Was
lot.
this a Super Bowl ad?
No,
No,
like,
this was
it went on for a while. Like it.
I'm gonna get my mouse off the screen. There we
Yeah, it was probably bugging like quite a few people
go. Like myself.
and me.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to be that guy, but
Just be that guy. It's fine.
Yeah, Alex, these cutscenes were freaking sweet back in the day. This was like the pinnacle of graphical technology. I was a huge fan. I was like, there are individual eyelashes. What's up, Timmy?
is this like a club, future club?
Oh, this is this right here. This is. Oh, I guess you guys didn't see this part.
No.
So
You were on
this
the
is Xanarkand, where Titus or Titus is originally from. It's like this giant, like think New York City, but way more futuristic and cool. Titus,
So Tokyo.
yes.
Yes.
So like Titus, the main character, is a blitzball player, which is like this
Oh, yeah.
really interesting water polo that wouldn't actually work, and it's like like the soccer of like our world. The voice acting in this game is great.
Where do they put those balls?
In the water?
No,
Oh.
I mean like they're like that's a commitment.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna sign those balls. Like you're carrying around those
They're
for the rest
carrying
of
them
the night.
forever.
That one
Yep.
was for you.
John, I would love to come to MagFest next year.
Yeah, John, I'm coming too.
That boy's coming too.
Yeah. What's MagFest?
It's this really sweet retro video game convention
Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but
in
I'll have a good time.
the Northeast. So yeah, basically what's happening right now is like the VIPs are getting their balls signed by Titus. And he's just showing like what a cool guy he is because he's super cool.
He's got the hair for it.
He has the coolest hair. He has Meg Ryan hair is what we call that.
He's got the hair of like every Disney Channel male lead in a movie.
He does.
Yes.
Teach us how to blitz. It's very mid 2000s or early 2000s. That's right. East block in the front row, Scott. That's where the hotties are.
You can't tonight.
Oh, and there's this little kid that just like kind of stalks Titus occasionally.
Oh, that's
We'll learn more about him later.
Everyone has to have a
Very
stock.
extensive story.
Everyone has this stuff.
So these kids are like doing this crazy cult sign. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, you're an East Block front row guy.
That's a waterfall.
Yeah, so it's like
That's
city
cool.
waterfalls
It
because it's
looks like
pretty
Coruscant.
looking, right?
It does look like Coruscant.
A little bit, which makes sense because last week we were talking about how this game is essentially Guardians of the Galaxy.
It is Guardians of the Galaxy.
How's it Guardians of the
Uh,
Galaxy?
You will see.
Yep. Okay.
Alex, this is the PC release, is what I'm playing it on.
Hello, dog.
Hello.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home.
So this part is we're going to be walking pretty fast here, but essentially this part is about Titus's dad, who used to be like the very best blitzball player ever, vanished suddenly about 10 years ago, and Titus really hates his dad, like a lot, like major daddy issues in this game.
How can you have a protagonist?
I know. So this is like the worst part of the game, trying to get through here, as all your adoring fans are sitting screaming, waiting for you to,
Just
continue.
punch him.
Use your blitzball skills.
Yeah. Use
Gosh.
use your Guardians of the Galaxy skills and just like
So-
jump over them.
So this was like the height of graphical awesomeness in 2001. Like, I remember watching ads for this game and being like, oh my gosh, this is incredible.
Look at those
Hi,
water
Kim.
ripples. Those water ripples.
Look at
though.
that hair.
Oh.
He has actual
Water.
eyelashes.
Oh, he's got a pupil!
Ah!
We also get to listen to sweet death metal. This was my jam. I actually, before I had, a CD burner and a decent computer, I hooked a tape player up to like record this song during this scene because I was like, this is the most metal thing I've ever heard. Ugh. That's Oren. He's always faking having a broken arm.
Oh, I love his collar.
Yep.
Yeah, isn't that sweet?
It's pretty gnarly.
He turtlenecks so hard.
Did you just make a tsunami?
No, but he's like toasting a drink to this giant devil whale. Yeah. Blitzball. So we actually get to play Blitzball quite a bit later in the game. And
This is all underwater right now.
Yep. Everybody can just kind of breathe underwater. They never really discuss like why or how.
It just
that
happens?
cool.
They just kind of can.
Don't
Now,
ask
not
questions.
everybody can breathe underwater. Or I'm sorry, not everybody can swim, but everybody can breathe in water in this game. So this thing up here, it's called Sin, and that's the name of the giant creature thing that's getting ready to destroy the town. It's not a metaphor. It's just the name
I
of the
thought it
thing.
was a metaphor.
Yeah,
I mean,
I thought it was a metaphor.
it is
for the longest time.
It is kind of a metaphor, but it's actually it's like a direct metaphor. So that giant ball of water shooting lasers and blowing stuff up. The game doesn't take very long to get you into the action.
I thought blitzball was the action.
I mean, it is. So yeah, here we are, 100 feet in the air. Oh, and there we go. Yep.
And he died. It's over. That was the
game.
Final Fantasy.
That was the game. What's up, Xander? Yeah, that was the Final Fantasy.
That was
That was it.
Of him playing Blitzball.
Ow. Oh man, his head hurts a lot from falling 100 feet.
I hate it when I play Blitzball and a giant whale shoots rockets at me.
Man, me too.
Whale?
So,
The wave?
Titus knows.
It's like a whale wave.
Titus knows Orin somehow. It's never really talked about, but it's kind of implied that Orin like helped raise Titus after his dad like left. He just kind of showed up and was like, "Hey, I'll help you not suck at living."
I'll teach you how to play Blitzball.
And like he would just like appear and disappear randomly.
I'll take you under my wing
it's
and
little kid.
teach you the secrets of Blitzball.
Yep, it's our little boy again.
And time is frozen.
Yep.
Like a ninja. Yeah.
It begins.
I love his hoodie.
It is a pretty nice hoodie.
See, now that is also a metaphor for the game.
Don't cry.
What's up, Dan?
What? Now he's gone.
Ka-chow.
He's gone.
Time has... So,
Man,
whenever
yep.
that kid comes, time just stops.
And then
I mean,
he tells you not to cry.
maybe. Yeah, that part is like a little weird.
Yeah.
You have to play the game a couple times before it starts making sense.
Okay.
What?
Was it a duck or a chicken in the
What are
corner?
you talking about? Oh, it's chocobo.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like ostriches mixed with chickens, and they say work and que.
Are they the size of an ostrich or the size of a chicken?
They're the size of an ostrich, and
That looks like a chicken?
you ride them.
I was gonna say, so you could
As
ride
you-
it.
as
It's
you
like
do
the Lion
ostriches.
King.
They're my favorite.
Here's the backstory.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So Orin's like, yeah, that giant thing is Sin, and that thing is something that Sin just kind of pooped out, and it's called Sin Spawn.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Scat.
Yep. Scat it out. Sin was like, "Zip-a-dee-bop-ba," and there it was. Yep. So these are more Spawn. Yep. And we're just kind of
Is he like,
swinging our arms, dancing at them. Yeah.
Shoo!
Get out of here.
Get away from me!
Oh, man. And then Orin's like, hey, I know you didn't see this giant sword, like, before, but here's a giant sword for you. And Titus is like, I'm a wimp. I don't know how to hold this.
I keep it in my empty sleeve.
Yep. And
That's why I have
so,
a broken arm.
and so Orin just said, this is a gift from your dad. And so, yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So now we learned how to play the gameplay, which to me is awesome. But a lot of people nowadays are like, this is really boring. And I think it's fun.
Press
so.
A to
Yeah.
jump.
So basically,
Press B to attack.
we're just gonna mash the A button for a little while. This is the height of tactics and skill.
To perform a double jump, press A and then A again.
Oh, we
while
don't
you're
even
in the air.
we don't worry about that.
Oh.
There's two buttons in this game. There's the A button, and then the B button to back out of things. And then
this is a game
the
I can
stick.
play.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Anyone can play this game. Like as far as like technical skill and like knowing what to press and when.
Oh,
Don't
I
worry
get.
about it.
Oh, this is easy then.
We're used to
Zach Eshelman.
Lego Star Wars is more of our forte.
Shrek 2, the video game.
And Shrek 2, the video game. Another great video game. Also, Fairly Odd Parents video game.
No, that was bad.
No, I enjoyed Fairly Odd Parents video game.
Karen Blissett.
I mean, Lego Star Wars and Shrek 2 are both much better than Fairly Odd Parents.
I thought Fairly Odd Parents was good.
Oh man, you guys are killing me. All right, so now we're gonna learn how things work.
Ooh.
I thought it was just A.
I know.
It's mostly A.
Okay.
So we do special moves where we have to press more buttons, but I mean, you don't really have to. It just does more damage. That was weird. So I've only ever played this game on a PlayStation console before, and so the PlayStation buttons are all set up differently than the Xbox buttons are. So I was like, I don't know what I'm pressing. Alright, so now we're just going to hit this thing until all these little doohickey dangly bits are off of here.
By
Okay.
pressing
Like a
A.
weird
Yeah, by pressing A.
that has weird spawning coconuts. Or it
so-
has interesting hair. Yeah.
Oh, I messed up. Okay.
You'll get it. You'll
So,
get it.
I know I will. I believe in me. So the only move this thing can use is a move called Demi, and Demi quarters your hit points every time it uses it, rounded up. So even if we were to sit here for 20 turns not doing anything, our HP would never get lower than 1. So we literally just are going to keep hitting A until all these little tentacles go away.
Keep hitting it till the tentacles go away. Keep hitting it till the tentacles go away. Keep
Zip
hitting
up,
it
zip
till
up.
the tentacles go away. You just gotta keep hitting it. Don't.
Yep.
What? Oh, what? You said the name.
Uh.
Oh! The Incredibles, the game.
The Incredibles the game was also good.
That was a good game.
I haven't played that recently.
Well, we haven't played any of those games recently.
I played Shrek 2 recently when I had friends over for homecoming. They had a
What?
great time.
You had friends over for homecoming?
Like 2 years ago.
Oh,
No, just a year ago.
okay.
Oh, Dave Nash, I'm going to have to make you go away.
Dave Nash.
Dave Nash.
Zach, what about the tentacles?
The tentacles.
You only have
Oh,
one
you-
last tentacle, maybe?
It'll be fine. Just don't
It's-
worry about it. Okay, there we go.
We're back.
Alright, so now we're making our grand escape from all the terrible things. Oh, here's the save point. We're going to use it. When we save, we also heal ourselves back to full health, which is great.
We'll just save all the time.
Dude, it totally does. So now we're going to run without me having to press anything.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, he was referring to his dad.
He hates
Like-
his dad.
He hates his dad. To be fair, his dad was like a terrible, like, wife-abusing drunk. So it's fair that he hates him.
Did his dad hate him?
I don't know.
Yeah, alright, and then...
What's his dad's motivation?
Yeah.
You find out. You'll find out. Just give it
Turns out-
another 35
His dad
hours
was
and you'll
sin
find
all
out.
along.
Yeah. His dad was Sin the whole time.
You'll find
His
out
dad
what
was
his dad
Final
was.
Fantasy.
His dad is
It's
the
fine.
Final Fantasy.
All 93 and 15 of them.
Yep.
Also, how could he barely pick up the sword before, and
now he knows how to wield it?
Yeah. Well, he was
Magic
just.
of pressing A.
He's pressed A a couple times at this point,
He's got the
so
hang of it.
He's,
yeah. Now that he's pressed A, he's pretty confident with what he's doing.
Does HP stand for horsepower or health points?
Health
Health
points.
What does MP
It
stand
technically stands for
Don't
hit
know.
points. MP stands for magic points.
for? Okay.
So spells cost a certain amount of MP to
Mouse
cast.
power.
Mouse
Mouse
power.
power.
Mouse
What's up,
power.
Chad
Horsepower,
Longston?
How many mice do you have running this engine?
We're gonna hit
Lots
this.
of wheel.
We're gonna
Yeah.
hit this train car thing now.
Yeah.
Because that seems like a really good idea. Wham!
Hey, look at that thing. Let's go hit it. That's basically Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's just like,
You
hey,
just run around hitting everything, collecting all the studs you
yeah.
can.
You had two people that name started with an X that joined right after each other. I think that's very cool.
Xavier and Xander. Yep.
Oh, hey. That did something.
Yeah. So we blew up the train. It fell into this fire lava,
Oh, there's his dad.
and there's his dad going to crush him. That's probably a metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
That's awful.
Is this game a metaphor?
Yes. About religion.
Go.
Who spells Aaron like that?
It's
No, it's
Orin.
Oh.
A-U-R-O-N.
I thought it said Aaron too, so.
I thought Orin is just O-R-I-N.
You're
Like
good,
the guy from
Shazam.
Parks and Rec.
Like the guy from Parks and Rec. That's a cool Orin.
Yeah.
Parks and Rec is just a cool range.
It is.
Sure.
Hey, Zach, Can I move that mouse?
Oh yeah, what a good idea. Thanks, friend.
No problem.
See, Oren.
Okay. Yeah, that's a weird way of spelling.
He's got it in his belt sheath.
That's a weird way of spelling any name, no matter how you pronounce it. That's just weird.
So in Japan, like all these characters' names are pronounced really weird. Titus is pronounced Titus, and so when they bring the game over to America and they finally like pronounce his name, they all call him Titus, which is just wrong. It's Titus,
This is it.
which is a normal person's name. This is your story. This is your story.
Song, praising my Savior all the day long.
That's what that kid just said.
Spaghettification. That's what just happened to that man.
Yep.
Spaghettify.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what happens when you go through wormholes.
Yeah.
There's a
Yep.
black
So
hole.
that's a little chocobo.
There's a black hole, wormhole.
I'm probably just gonna forget
Well,
what that
wormholes
is, so
aren't
call it
like
chicken
confirmed.
Thing. I thought it was a
No.
duck.
I believe it's not just black
Duck
holes.
chicken.
What happened? Well, then what happened December 13th of like
Chidduck.
last year?
Cool.
Should I-
So
should
now
That
there's
was
like
black
Chicken-
holes
chicken
converging.
I'm probably gonna forget that too. So
now we're like having this like existential
Crisis.
out of body moment.
I feel like this is about where we jump.
they even tell you what to do.
You're
Oh,
swimming
Yep.
around and fighting like a squid guy.
Hey, there's your dad. Let's go talk to dad.
Kick your dad.
Oh. It's not your dad anymore. It's you as a little kid.
What? You were a girl when you were a kid.
Got myself
Is he
into.
wearing a skirt?
Hi, Caitlin. No, they're short shorts. They're little shorty shorts.
It's hard to see from back here.
Oh, that's fair. I apologize.
I think I had a dream.
It was the chicken.
A dream.
So for whatever reason, whenever I try
I
and
wanted
play this
someone,
game
anyone beside me,
in full
so I
screen mode,
didn't have to
Yeah.
feel alone
and
anymore.
I try and stream it, it makes the stream picture really, really tiny. Like really small. So it's big on one screen, but then what the audience sees is way small. And it's really weird. Alright, so this is about the time that this is maybe a little bit before Jared and Marie started playing.
You're fighting
So-
a squid guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
so-
a good guy.
I'm
So
excited.
we wake up here and
It's another bird.
Yeah.
everything is just wreckage and ruin.
Is he the only survivor?
He is the final.
Final Fantasy. Disable Wilson.
Oren is gone. No, but he has a Sid. There's a Sid. Yeah, there's a character named Sid in just about every Final Fantasy game.
And just about every Ice Age movie.
You're not wrong. So now we're just swimming. Oh, we're swimming.
Just keeps me.
Yeah, we're gonna Dory here and just keep swimming. What's up, Eli?
Also, Zach hasn't seen Finding Dory.
I've not seen Finding Dory.
You guys are terrible.
It's adorable.
It's
Yeah.
adorable.
Do you want to cry? Then watch Finding Dory.
Not really.
I never really
Did
cried
anybody-
during movies.
You didn't. Oh.
Hey,
Did
there's a
anybody
little
cry during
stairway
Toy
over
Story
here.
3?
I never knew there was a thing over here.
I thought you were gonna say you never knew the Toy Story 3.
Yeah, how would
We're
been
talking
this
about
one?
random
Yeah.
movies, I guess. Crying, that shit.
The last movie I cried while watching was The Good Dinosaur.
Really?
I still need to
What-
watch
I didn't watch that one.
was it when, spoiler alert, his dad died?
No, it was when he was like, spoiler alert, no
Hey.
kid, you have to go with your
Hey,
family.
hey.
Yeah.
I have not seen this movie yet,
He
and I
said
want to watch
spoiler
it.
alert!
Yeah, we said it twice, so you should have just been like, la 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 la.
You're all terrible.
That movie came out like 3 years ago.
Yeah, like.
So, that's your own fault.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Good,
3 years
good.
old. If you wanted to see it bad enough, you would have seen it by now. Because it's on Xfinity.
I have a very long list of movies, okay?
Yeah, probably not that.
How many months was it?
Yeah,
1
month.
and 17 days.
12.
12.
12?
12.
Yeah, you were a day ahead.
You would
I
have
thought it
13.
was 18.
No, you were a day ahead of me.
Also, in video game like scenarios, there's like so much wreckage, and there's just a perfectly intact treasure chest.
Yep, don't get
Well,
it.
yeah, they just found that. Just don't worry about it. You ask way too many questions.
It's a video game.
Thank you, Kaylin.
Ah, no! You guys. So we probably just.
Kaylin
spoiled
says she
her
hasn't
too.
seen The Good
Yeah.
Dinosaur either.
I've
So-
not seen it.
So yeah, we'll try and keep the spoiler
It's
free.
such a good. That's impossible.
That it's totally possible.
Most of what we say.
What if
are,
we spoil the ending of Lego Star Wars?
Yeah.
That's
Is that
okay. Yes. Lego Star Wars isn't real.
Turns out you were Lego Star Wars the whole time.
What?
What?
All right, so now we're swimming, and oh snap,
There's a squid.
we're gonna get attacked.
That was a terrible. Wait,
It's like a weird.
they could have just killed you right there.
They
Yes.
decided to be dramatic
But-
instead.
Right. So you're going to swim with your arms down for. It's kind of like Naruto swimming.
No, they look gross.
Yeah.
Wait, while you wear boots.
Yep. And yep.
It's sort of.
And the box crate
And
on
you're
the
just gonna
left.
use
Sort
your
of magic vapors, yeah.
You're just gonna use your sword underwater and swim up to these fish things.
Yeah.
and,
As they
and
just
slash
sit
them.
there and
Take
wait
that.
for you.
One
They
by
do.
one.
Yeah. See.
So hummingbird use with the carpet.
So
There's something looked like a hummingbird about it. At first I said phoenix and mermaid, but then I saw its face and it looked really gross.
Well, what about the mermaids from like Goblet of Fire?
Uh oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Dun 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 dun
What's
dun
that?
dun 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 dun
It's a
dun dun
bigger
dun
one.
dun. That's what you were fighting when we showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where
There's always a bigger fish
it's
There
a
it is.
metaphor.
for a fish. For
Yeah,
fish.
that could be like
I
a
don't
dad,
get fishing metaphors.
a dad-son metaphor right there.
That was a little kind of chance we both from each other.
Stop spoiling Clown Chance Meatballs.
It's just a little quote. See my son Cal? Sup.
Wham.
I feel like I definitely said that the other time.
We're gonna press A so hard and just totally wreck this guy.
Why did we come over last time, Brandon?
You just showed up. Oh, you
we
wanted to
were
give me
driving
pizza.
by and we had pizza.
Oh yeah, we had pizza. We had pizza.
We're just gonna drive by the Mumber.
And then you guys didn't
We
eat
were
it.
going home and we were like, oh hey, we could turn here and go to Moberg's. So Jerry was like, do you want to go to Moberg's? And I was like, sure.
Yeah, I was like, let's stop over at Moberg's. And then Chelsea was like, oh, hi guys. Yeah, Zach's in there going live. Like, oh, okay. Zach, you want
Let's
any
join.
pizza? No.
Aww.
Okay.
It was cheeseburger pizza.
It was the best.
That sounds really good.
I'm
Yeah.
not a big fan of cheeseburger pizza.
Oh, you've never had this cheeseburger.
It's
My
from
dad-
Baked.
It is.
My dad
Support
makes
local companies.
My dad
Oh, I
makes
do.
bacon cheeseburger pizza, and it's the best thing ever.
And we're about to get eaten, but we are getting Oh, no, we made it.
Hashtag nacho.
I was getting ready to say that.
That was not the Final Fantasy.
Not fun.
To Final Fantasy another day.
It's a,
And now our way out is gone.
no.
I made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
I
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
What's up, Ken?
thought he was gonna die too.
So, I don't know, did you guys watch the Star Wars Clone Wars TV show at
I
all?
did.
Yes.
So, the guy that voices Titus here is the same guy that voices Obi-Wan in that show.
What's his name?
I remember there was an episode.
I don't remember, but I follow him on YouTube, if that means anything.
Okay,
There was an episode of Clone Wars where like R2D2 got lost, so they like replaced him with this other sort of R2D2 unit. Then that one turned out to be evil, and like the episode like reached its climax with like R2D2 and this evil R2D2 like fighting it out.
James Arnold Taylor.
yes. So my dad
It was pretty
is some of my
great.
friends with him.
That's not, how can you have a
Your
evil,
dad is
evil
friends with
robot?
this guy?
No, I mean like
Really?
the robot.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm not
Bad
sure how
guys.
it works, but he emailed him one time.
And
and have
Anakin was
him
like, I
record
don't
in
like
the
this
Star
other
Wars voice,
R2 unit.
his Obi-Wan
And
voice
Ahsoka
for
was like, oh,
Friends,
you just missed
whose dad was getting deployed, and he was telling him it's gonna be okay, and yeah, my dad's semi-friends with James
That's
Taylor.
awesome!
I feel like
I need to talk to your dad about this
I feel
because,
like robots just do
like,
what people tell them. to do.
what's up, Matthew Potter?
Having met Star
I'm-
Wars, like the robots are pretty
I
personified.
just couldn't
like, they have
remember
their
which
own
character, but it was
personalities.
like, yeah, that's who.
They could have their own
semi-friends with.
worlds.
I'm not gonna lie, like, this game had a huge influence on me as a little kid,
Mhm.
and,
Like
like,
Spirit had on
even
me.
though, like, the voice acting is kind of cheesy in this game, I love Titus. Like, I love that voice. Like, it just means a whole bunch to me.
And his outfit.
And I love his outfit. So, that's so cool that your dad's friends with him. He's also a Christian, if I...
That's
through like a podcast or something.
Grab
So
it.
my dad has
Okay.
like internet friendship, but still friends.
Oh, that's not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. I wanted to go places. I wanted to do things. I wanted
There's a
to
door.
see
build
the
a fire?
sights. I want to build that fire.
Build that fire.
I'm gonna go get the stuff that I needed. You know, the place.
Stuff from the place. The place you used
Oh, look.
Oh, hey, there's a treasure chest. Yep.
Why did they
Touched.
disappear? Like everything's broken around.
Oh yeah, but the treasure chest is fine.
Treasure
Just
chest,
don't,
of course it's fine.
just
How
don't
else
worry
would you get
about
the
it.
stuff?
just don't worry about it. Don't be ridiculous.
It will be ridiculous. Have you met me?
All right, now we need to find the flint. Which
and steal.
Chelsea.
And then make some tacos.
Tacos? Fish tacos?
I like tacos.
I like fish tacos too.
what is it?
Depending on the fish. Yeah.
Am I dying?
Yes.
Like,
we're all dying.
I know exactly.
Time is enough. It is
Where's the
inevitable.
fire?
Everyone
Am I
will
stroking
die.
out like this?
Zach, how many times have you played this game, and how do you not know what to do right now?
Oh, I know what to do. I just am having a bucket load of trouble finding the flint.
Because you're under pressure.
Oh, there it is.
Watching.
That's what it was.
Under
I was hitting the examine button, but I wasn't looking at the treasure or the chest. Okay, here we go.
Fire.
Fire.
Yes, check this out.
That's how it works.
If you
So-
strike the flint enough times, lightning will come down and start a fire.
Yep.
Thanks, Dad.
His dad is Zeus.
His dad is Zeus, and his uncle is Thor.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
Oh, there's something watching him, or just a weird camera angle.
Or it was just a very odd camera angle out of
It's
nowhere.
something's gonna jump out at him and then dive right at the camera.
Oh no,
Why
you
did
don't
he
know
lay
that.
down? Why is he laying down?
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause
he's tired.
tired.
He played half a
And
game.
He, needs,
He ran for his life. He's hungry.
he pressed the A button
A
a
little
whole
boy
bunch
told
of
him not to
times.
cry.
Do you know how? Yeah. Do you know how much he pressed the A button?
And a little boy told him not to cry.
Your
Did you
team
say he was a bad
lost
cat?
because of you.
No, no.
Came to say that. It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be.
Wait, that's his dad?
No,
Oh.
It's Orin.
that's Oren. He just shows up occasionally to tell him
You
things.
cried?
Is that the boy?
Is that the boy?
Yep.
And he told him he's screaming.
So that was a dream though, so it's okay. Yep. I don't know about you guys. Have you ever fallen asleep like that?
Ooh.
Oh, Alien vs Predator moment.
Sitting?
No.
Aww.
Mom definitely
Yeah, mom falls asleep in weird positions.
He's so vulnerable.
Especially when, like, we were talking about this before, but, like, when our mom, we'll watch movies, she'll be like, oh, yeah, let's watch the movie. And she just, like, lays down on the couch, grabs a pillow and a blanket, and it's like, oh, sorry, I fell asleep. Like, yeah, anyone would fall asleep if they're in that position. Oh, yeah, this is the thing that's, like, the
So
Ben
watch your
10.
lecture today.
This is,
Yep,
Yeah,
so
that's
this-
when we had our whole Ben 10 discussion.
yeah, this is the Ben 10. Yeah. I feel like I'm just going to say the same stuff that I said in the other live stream.
It's okay, but
Because
I
I'm
wasn't.
just gonna have the same like brain
Thoughts and
connections.
opinions.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna press the A button pretty hard against this guy.
Isn't that all you do?
Oh, do you have peanut butter in your nose?
She might.
Aw.
The dog has eaten peanut butter.
Doggy dog.
There we go. No, it's not peanut butter. I don't want to know what that is.
Might be
The
cat
dog
treats.
has eaten poop. I repeat, the dog has
Here.
eaten poop.
All right, so we're fighting this thing, and then boom, that door blows up. Oh my goodness! What?
It's his dad.
Is it that?
No!
It's his uncle.
It's
the
these
Tuscan
dudes
It's
and this chick.
it's the same people.
Yeah. She's gonna help you kill stuff.
Yes.
Oh yeah, do we have females in media bingo again?
Oh yeah.
Well, we already did it. though.
I mean, now we have now, but we'll meet new people.
Okay. Let's meet some new
So
people.
we have this. Jared has a sweet game called Females in Media Bingo.
Yeah.
So you like analyze characters like outfits and personas,
Uh-huh.
and see if you can get a bingo based on like, are they wearing scantily clad armor? Does the armor actually not do anything? Are they vulnerable?
Cleavage.
Is there cleavage?
Boob plate.
Yep.
Confused. I still don't know what
It's
that
like
is.
a bingo.
So it's a bingo card, but
I
it's
mean,
got all
like,
those little things on
You
it.
look at like a video game character's outfit,
Okay.
and you're like, oh, she has this, and it's sort of like making fun of her.
Right.
Okay.
While you play.
Yes.
Right. So we're gonna steal from this thing. We're gonna take some grenades from it.
Where
does that
does
thing
he
have
hide
grenades?
That
the
thing has grenades and it's kind of cool.
Yeah, why don't you just randomly have grenades on you when
It's-
you're a monster?
When you're a
actually-
Ben 10 alien.
It's built like a kangaroo. It's just got pockets.
Yep. So
Did you
this
check
character-
the Ben 10 watch video?
question mark, question mark,
Yeah.
question mark, question mark is the thief archetype of the game. Whereas Titus is considered to be like a kind of a catch-all. He
Jack of all
supports people.
That's not needed.
Butt shot.
Not necessary.
No, not at all.
Did you say she's also like 14?
Yeah, she's a 14-year-old girl, which makes it even creepier.
Hey, dog.
Hey, Mom.
If dogs would talk, he'd be saying, pet.
Yep.
Hey,
And,
just like, hey, you haven't been petting me. Why haven't you been petting me?
Hey, let me go.
so these guys are gonna take Titus now. They speak a different language,
It's a cryptogram.
and it is a cryptogram language. So as you play the game, you will find these cool things that will translate the language from Albed to English.
You get a cipher that's like, well, some letter in their language means this.
Yep. So he got punched so hard in the stomach that he passed out.
Yep.
It's happened way before.
Do you know if you get punched hard enough in the armpit, you'll poop?
What? So
Do you know
next
this from
time I'm
experience?
constipated, I'll be like, Jared, get over here.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Punch
for the
my
team.
arm-
I'll just
armpit.
punch you as hard as I can in the arm.
How do you know
It
this?
just have to be on the toilet. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like immediate.
Immediate.
From
This-
past
this-
experience?
This is just high school.
That's what Jared did in high school.
Yeah.
Punch people in the armpit till they
Punch them in the
poop.
armpit. Yeah, if you didn't like somebody, just go up to them and punch them in the armpit.
How do you punch somebody?
Yeah,
You have to like get them to raise their arm, or just,
You
like,
can raise their own.
like,
Yeah.
if you're strong There you go.
Yeah, just like pick the arm up, punch them. Just like, hey, let's get a hug. And then instead of hugging them, you punch them in the armpit.
So yeah, much like the Jawas in Star Wars, these guys are scrappers, and they're like, hey, go down into the water and dive and like restart this power generator.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't understand.
Donovan Weech!
Yeah, but the thing is, how do you not understand this motion?
Swim.
Swim.
That's pretty
Yeah.
universal.
Listen, Titus isn't the brightest, bulb on the Christmas tree.
It's the blonde hair.
He's just this like famous sports person.
Yeah,
Well,
he
it's just
is
fun.
literally
That's
just
all he
there
is.
to be famous in sports.
Hi guys, I play sports and I sign people's balls.
All right, we now know that. Yep, we went there.
You
You
said
did
it.
see Eshion.
You said it. It was like, yeah, he's just signing people's balls, and then like no
I
one
know.
laughed.
I know. I was like, this group is doing real good not to comment on the fact that I
Yeah.
said sign
Oh,
the
I've been
balls.
there. I just didn't
But,
react.
Like I say it, and then everyone just loses
I-
everything. They're like,
Because
oh,
I kept it
Jared
the
said
first
the word
time.
balls. That can't mean anything non-sexual.
It was the way you said it. It was your,
That's the one.
You
It was your
emphasize.
Balls.
Balls.
but But yes, he signs people's balls.
Yeah.
So we're learning now how to level people up, and that's cool.
Are you gonna go funky path again?
I think we are.
Funky fresh.
I'm pretty sure I selected the funky path.
Wasn't that your initial plan was to just play
Yeah,
the
it was-
game, but do funky path?
Yeah. So I'm like 95% sure that I chose the funky path. Even though it is showing me the regular
What
path.
would the
So
other 10% choice be?
Also,
the regular path.
Okay.
we're not going to like the hi there. We all play blitzball on this island.
Oh, we are going there. We're definitely still
Oh, like
going
the
there.
character
Like
path,
we're just
right?
talking like they're leveling up path.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
Like,
like skills and stuff.
come on.
If your thumb gets tired, I can take over.
It's a lot
Thanks.
of A
Yeah, A.
pressing.
There's so much A pressing right now.
Well, yeah, we'll just pass the controller around and see what happens.
I thought that was your stomach.
Nope.
I
That was
A little concerned
because
for a minute.
because you're like and then it was like
that was Steam. Okay. Yes, we are on the Goofy grid. So
That sounds goofy.
yes.
GG.
So
Sounds fun.
what do I press to do this?
A.
Okay, anyway, so this is how we level up characters in this game. Like, we have this giant board, and you put markers on the board to level up. So normally, everybody starts on, like, their own path, where it's like, oh, this character is supposed to be a black mage. Like, they're going to learn black magic. We can go this way. Or, like, this character is going to learn how to be, like a major swordsman. Like, we'll go this way. The Goofy Grid places everybody in an area where they can use someone else's path that they're not supposed to use. So, in this case, Titus is going to learn how to be a white mage. So he's going to be a healer instead of like a physical swordsman. Whereas question mark is probably going to go. Let's see. She's actually in the middle of her path, which is strange. She's probably going to learn how to be like a super heavy hitter, I think.
She
I
did
think.
punch him in the stomach.
and he fainted.
Yeah.
Just passed out.
She's actually like in a really weird spot. She's in she's in like the middle of her own grid.
She is her own special ability.
Yes,
She becomes a better version of herself
she does.
and grows through the game in kindness and friendship.
How is life going, Donovan? Oh yeah, we're just going to use an ability sphere here. We'll learn cheer. That makes everybody a little bit faster and a little bit stronger.
So steroids.
Yeah, like his very presence inspires. Scott Petmeyer, what's up, boy? Cool. So we leveled up there. Now let's go swim with the
Found
fishes.
some ancient ruins right beneath us.
Yeah.
It's not active now, but there
This
should
voice
still be
actor is the
somehow
voice of Bubbles on Powerpuff Girls.
activated. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Is that the boy?
The
Or is
blue
it-
one.
The blue one.
Girls, they're all girls.
No, the green one's the guy.
No.
Girl.
The Ratty Ruff boys are boys.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Her name's
I hope she feels better, and I hope you don't kill your baby or anything by being
What?
a
What?
mom.
Oh, never mind.
My friend is being a mom.
That's super cool. Congratulations,
Yay!
Zach friend.
Good for you.
We're happy for you.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on?
My friend Donovan said, okay, unfortunately Ellen, his wife, is sick,
Oh.
so I'm playing mom.
Okay.
Laugh out loud.
I was just speaking out
No, it's good. You're good. So now we have
Get
these
that
piranhas.
puppy,
We're just
Murray.
going to punch the piranhas.
Piranhas?
Okay.
Piranhas?
Piranhas, yep.
I'm a
And they're gone now.
piranha.
We're so good, they just die instantly.
That was
Hi,
weird.
wife!
Hi,
Hi,
Chelsea.
wife.
Hi, Chelsea!
Oh, no, those.
All right,
Lights.
so yeah, we're going down to
This
this.
is the Guardians of the Galaxy scene.
Right.
That's true.
Ooh.
So we're actually coming down here. This is like a power plant that the Al Bhed need restarted. So we're gonna save here because you should do that when a save point pops up. They're there for a reason. And then we're going to do what is known in the mechanical engineering world as percussive therapy, and just hit that computer until it works.
Yeah. That's what they teach me to do in school.
Scott, we're like 45 minutes into the game, so not.
We've been sitting
Is that
here for
45
minutes.
Yeah. Oh no, more piranha people. We're gonna have to press A pretty hard against these guys. Wham! Oh, they're dead.
This would be a true test of my A pushing power.
It really is. Woo!
Is that
Yep.
I love the trumpets that follow you around everywhere and then play
Good
music
job.
whenever you're anything good.
Yep. So that
Morale boost.
You ate a sandwich. Da 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 da.
so that is actually the Final Fantasy fanfare. It's the same music in almost every main game.
Is that cool or is that laziness?
I love it. Like it's a different arrangement every time.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But like the do 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 do, you hear that every time like you win at something. It's like the Legend of Zelda like chest opening sound.
You know?
So it's a sound that I can never emulate. It's like.
I know what it is, I just don't know the sound.
Okay, so now that we've got the power
I know
running,
what it is.
we're gonna swim towards this
I have
giant
heard of
tentacle
this.
monster.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Oh no!
Oh dang! This one
This
throws
one-
grenades
yeah,
at
it has
you.
Yeah,
grenades in its head.
we stole another grenade from its head,
Yeah.
and it's going to just kind of casually whip us with its tentacles.
I feel like it should
Yeah.
should definitely ink you.
Well, you should watch it next time it attacks. It's like, yeah,
Meh.
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 I'm not feeling
Like I'm hungry. I want to eat these people, but they're also not worth my full effort. See, look, it's just like, eh.
Yeah.
So Riku has the ability to use grenades, so we're gonna throw some grenades at this guy.
How did you not just explode with a
And
grenade?
because you're underwater.
Well, you're underwater.
Okay.
Your eardrums just burst.
Yep.
Look at that
Okay, so-
pharaoh goatee he's got going.
Yeah.
So now this is teaching us about trigger commands, which our characters can do. And in this case, it's standby. Trigger commands happen during boss fights during certain boss fights that you can use special tactics to fight in. So we're going to throw another grenade. And then we're going to keep swinging because that's what we do.
Are you hitting him in the back? Why is
Yeah.
he turning around?
Well, he had to wait his turn.
You have to wait your turn to turn around?
Yeah, so that's how this game works. Like, you stand in a line, and they stand in a line, and you poke them, and then they poke you. And that's how the game works.
But it's not logical.
No, it's not.
It's video
well,
game
you think about it like, how you play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Like, actually, all of these things are happening, like, second by second. But because we're playing a video game, it's pausing in between. So yeah, we're not doing too well on health. That's okay though. Your girl here is gonna keep throwing grenades at this guy.
Hello, horsepower.
We are low on the health points. Oh, it's moving again.
Did they say horsepower?
And mouse power.
That's what Murray said earlier.
And then we're gonna pincer attack this guy. So we're gonna be like, hey, question mark, question mark, question mark. You go over here.
Why you
She
said
have
her
a
name?
She'll get a name eventually.
You just don't know.
Can we just start calling her something?
Yeah, call her question mark, question mark, question mark.
I propose Edith.
It's like Gucci Gang.
Hey, Edith.
Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang.
Edith.
Edith?
Edith.
Alright, so she has now punched this squid into submission.
Good job, Edith.
Good job.
It's going to explode. And
Why should they be ink?
so interesting note, the bad guys in this game, like all these monsters and stuff, are called fiends, and they're actually the souls of dead people who didn't get like properly buried.
Like his
What?
dad.
That's
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
I'm glad I don't live there.
So like people that die in this world have to be sent to heaven, and if they aren't, they just kind of like sit around and get really
Limbo.
angry about it, and
How
then
are
they turn into
sent?
monsters.
That's your canon?
It's stuff.
Uh,
Fish.
The character Yuna sends them.
Oh.
Yeah. So you have to be like a special holy person to be able to send people on.
I remember talking about Yuna.
We saw, you know.
Yeah, you saw Yuna.
We saw Yuna.
She had the 2 eyes.
2 eyes?
Yeah,
had
she
two
had 2
eyes.
whole eyes.
As
Don't
opposed
most
to.
people have 2 eyes.
They were different colored eyes.
Okay. Okay. I know someone who in real life has 2 different colored eyes.
All right, so now we're swimming back to the ship. Our job is done.
I want to know how long you've been underwater.
You must
Quite
be
a
getting
while.
pruny.
Yes, very
Very
well.
good.
It's all the leather you're wearing.
Oh.
It keeps you from pruning too
You have
much.
the box crate on your leg.
So
Right.
much prune.
Yes, the cut up box crate that's on your leg. Sweet cutscenes, like check out our graphics, they're really cool.
Reminds me of Little Mermaid.
Yep. Under this sea. Kazoom tight!
Bless you, Jesse.
Cool, so now we're back on the ship.
Why does it have a little spotlight? What are they looking for?
You'll find out.
That airship. I got airship.
They're looking for stuff called machina, which are like ancient robots that they can use.
I know. It's like I'm gonna shake your hand.
Okay.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
They're like, we're gonna go eat food, and you can sit out here because you're...
I want recognition for what I did.
Yep,
I am the greatest blitzball player.
that's right.
Do these people play blitzball?
Look at him.
Hungry.
He's like, oh, I'm so hungry. Yes, the Albed do play blitzball.
Does everyone play blitzball?
So only like, certain people play blitzball,
Eat
but
it.
yes.
Food.
Oh, and there's that food. Look how
It
appetizing.
looks like cafeteria food.
Or cat food.
Oh, and he's eating that spaghetti with his hands.
Yeah.
Yes, Glo.
He's very hungry. He didn't eat it like a dog, like he dried off.
Oh,
He chokes and he
That's-
dies.
that's-
And Final Fantasy is over!
That's-
Aw.
Lame.
that's literally me when I eat. I eat everything with my hands. Soup, just. Hi, Allie.
Hello, dog.
Luna!
Hey,
Hello there. What is your name?
Eat it.
Edith.
Riku.
No!
It's Edith! You're lying to yourself! Or you could just be pulling a Zach, right, John?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, people on Facebook.
Her name is Edith, but she just goes by Riku because she thinks it sounds cool.
That's her middle
Yeah.
name. No, it's Edith.
We?
Hi, I'm Roku.
Oh,
My first
we
name's
meet
Edith.
you.
Sometimes I go by E-Roku, because I don't like the name.
Who are you guys anyway?
You'll be the name of everybody's way to work.
We're out bed.
Yep.
Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an
Oh,
Albed is.
Needed.
So yeah, the Albed are like a super
I'm a
marginalized,
blitzball player,
like second-class citizens.
Oh, there's nothing so cool.
star player of the Xanarkin Eggs.
Oh, so humble.
Did you hit your head or something?
1 point to
you
Edith.
guys hit me?
Yes.
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
No.
No.
2 minutes.
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this
Arn.
light.
It's not
I
Orange.
just
It's
said
Arn.
things as they came to mind.
Arn.
But then I started to wonder.
Iron, but
Yeah, it's
Arn.
like someone
Arn's
saying
close.
it's like someone saying like aren't. It's like aren't you gonna do that? But it's without a T. It's like aren't.
You were near Sin.
Long pause.
You'll be better in no time. They say your head
I
gets
still
bigger
remember.
than Sin's near.
The last time I
Maybe
thought
you
this was
just had
still a
some kind
metaphor.
of dream.
They're like, oh, you were close to
Dream.
sin. You were lying a lot. Like, oh no, you gotta
And
get
I
away
have
from
sin.
sin and follow
Because of Sin's
Jesus.
toxin.
And I found out,
You sure?
no, it's just a giant
There is no
whale.
Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years
So
ago.
yeah, so she just
So,
told
why
Titus
place
that
Blitzball there?
Sin destroyed Xanarkand 1,000 years ago.
What?
What do you mean? 1,000 years
He's
ago?
been frozen for 100 years. He's Captain America. When Captain America throws his mighty shield.
Love how you have a song for everything.
Cool. So I'm just gonna go over here and hit the save point.
Because they're there for a reason.
That's right.
You might die.
Then we're gonna go talk to this bro.
It's a girl.
You said you play Blitzball?
Yeah, like 4 times.
Uh-huh.
Star player of the Xanarkand eggs.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah,
Huh.
Why does she have so many belts?
Everyone has belts. Everyone.
Everyone's very secure.
Yeah.
Clothes aren't.
leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here.
I do like that headpiece. It's a cool headpiece.
It is.
Like a wrestler.
Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place.
I'm still questioning how it
You might
moves,
upset
though.
someone.
So Yevon is basically like
Oh, uh-huh.
the Catholic Church, or like, he's like Yevon is God, and like also the Catholic Church essentially. So like the people that work there are like, hey
Some
man,
kind of
Xanarkand's a
holy
holy
place.
place. Don't tell anyone you're there.
Yeah, right, I thought.
Where in reality it's like
Since
Las
when?
Vegas, or at least what he knows is
Yevon?
like Las Vegas.
Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go back in a day or two.
You're wrong.
Metaphor.
1,000 years into the future?
Time travel.
No way!
No way.
Very dramatic.
Yep.
I thought he was gonna fall off.
Well, also the boat is listing. Because
it's
it's your boy Sin.
I thought it only comes when there's a bunch of people.
Yeah, it does.
There's a whole bunch of people.
And when the greatest blitzball player in the world is here.
Yeah, the star player of the Xanarkand Abes is here.
The whale's gonna eat him.
Yep.
Ah,
Technically.
Alright, so now we get to meet the game's greatest racist and best hair.
Yes, that's very true. He uses whale fat.
He does. He also fights with a blitzball. That's his weapon. He throws his ball at people.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Oh, Marie,
hmm.
do you wanna try that move one more time?
You wanna try that move one more time? Yeah, the
There's
voice
so much
acting
to
of this
look forward
game is
to.
great. So yeah, here are these people.
And here's the
Blitzball.
the Yondu character of this game.
Yondu of Guardians of the Galaxy.
4 people.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey!
So now we're gonna do a cool trick. Whoop.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
be a seal.
jump 40 feet in the air.
Wait, so is he back in time now?
Go
He's-
back in time.
He's just washed up, like, no.
Yeah, he
No
just
great
washed
time
up
has
on
elapsed.
the shore of an island.
Okay.
You wanna...
Try that move one more time.
One more time. What if people actually walk like
Yo,
Hiya.
hiya. You wanna try that move one more time?
that? There it is. There it is.
Things were starting to look up.
Yeah.
Blitzball, best game ever. Wow, this is amazing.
He's like, I'm gonna sport so hard now.
Why did he just kick that balls? There's the breathe right strip guy. I mean,
Oh.
Xanarkin apes.
The Xanarkin apes. Everyone's like, bro, what?
Bro, what?
No way.
way. That guy.
Didn't you say again?
And I love the main character's faces are so much more detailed. Like the other guys just look like potatoes. Like, look at that. That guy's a me character. He's not detailed whatsoever. Like, oh, who are we gonna run into? I don't know. The guy that just looks like a fruit, or the other dude. Look at that guy on the right. That's a pumpkin.
And the breakdown strip guy has a man bun.
Yeah.
I think that guy's name is Jasu, and that's Boda, is the big guy.
I think it's Craig.
Craig and Josiah.
So, we just got introduced to Waka. He's the coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs.
Flock of Flame.
Or Yondu.
Yandu. Look at those
The
lats.
blue headband represents his blue
So, I
skin
just had
as
to
seen in
ask.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
It's true Xanarkin
Look at
was
those tan
destroyed,
lines.
right?
It's like reverse tan lines.
Thousands of
Yeah.
years ago. It's just a
It is.
big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them.
X.
People played all day.
Was that
let the
movie?
machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities.
He has great vision.
Xanarkin along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, sins are punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when.
It's like
Most
you
of
do-
us
oh,
always
that
remember
hurt. So
our sins.
happy.
That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku could
So yeah, Waka is both a
would they?
religious zealot, ignorant, and a racist. Oh, you think that was good?
Hey, I know.
This game is memed for a laugh segment later.
Team living in luxury like that be
So,
pretty soft, eh?
What game did
At your
this?
head.
Appreciate
It's
the
like-
fact that Waka was trying to
When
cheer
did
me
this
up.
game come out?
At
2001.
that time, all I could think about was
Yep.
everything that happened to
That
me.
was 3.
All this started with sin. Maybe
Are we
if I
so
could
young?
find sin one more time, I could go home.
This was like my first role-playing
For
game
now,
that I was
I
like,
just live life until that time
Did you
came.
LARP to
No
this?
more worrying about where or when
I may or may
was.
not have had
Sure,
a
it's hard not to
stick
think
in
of
the
home,
backyard,
but
and
I
I would
started to
like
feel better already.
grab the stick and like pretend to do like Titus's
Maybe.
moves and attack things.
You'd need a ball to do this to me.
Oh yeah, and I would try and get all my friends to play blitzball with me, and they were like, "Zach, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Don't worry about it."
It's this cool new game. Oh, you mean like water polo? No!
Yeah, kind of.
It's Blitzball.
Hey,
Come
it's
on,
this way.
guys.
Cool. So I know I have the volume down really low, but this song is my favorite song in the game.
That's what you said last time, and I don't remember hearing the song.
Yep.
See,
Let's
if I
try
can-
it.
No, yeah. There's birds.
What if it just like Rocket Man?
I have it cranked. I have sound dampeners on my computer that will
Packed
take
my
too much
bag
to
last night, free flight. It's gonna push him off. This is
Wham!
Sparta, and he's dead.
Final Fantasy's over. Aw, he's so live.
What's the big idea?
I do like the sauce.
So, they touched up the graphics when they remade this game for PC, and they touched up, and they redid the entire soundtrack. They orchestrated all of it again, so that's pretty cool.
More frogs.
Yep.
I'm a
So now we get to watch Waka's amazing attack.
Amazon. He's underwater.
He's
and
underwater
throwing
with an
an
inflated ball.
air-filled ball.
And he can just throw it at things. Physics really don't work too well in this game.
I see that.
So those red things that I get at the end of the battle are what let me level up my characters. And you need certain red things to be able to level up certain people. And then the sick music gets interrupted by piranhas.
That was two birds with one blitz ball.
I haven't seen that one that much.
No treasure chest.
Treasure chest. I'm gonna buy a Subaru.
Water sand jam.
Why are you referencing the ghost credit line?
I don't. It was funny.
It's
It's
very
so
funny.
funny. You didn't even get a ghost credit.
Yep.
Why do
And
you
they
only
force them-
see piranhas in groups of 3? They travel in packs.
They do.
In school.
In school.
So those things that you see flying out of the enemies when we kill them, that's actually the souls of people.
Oh,
Is your,
So
like,
does
you're-
it then go to heaven or just like
No,
another
it just
monster?
like dissipates. Like
Oh.
all
it's
piranhas
just-
go to heaven. The next movie.
Hi, Weston Oxley.
From Pure Flix that you can watch.
You want me on your team, right?
Not like that.
Yeah, I still don't understand how an island full of people that only play blitzball 24/7 are so bad at blitzball. That makes no sense to me.
Well, they don't just play blitzball.
That's what they were doing.
What
They
else
were.
do they do?
It was their practice time.
What did he say?
No, it's not Echo the Dolphin. It's about 13 years after that. Echo the Dolphin is a sweet game for the Sega Genesis where you're a dolphin and you swim around and you're trying to save the ocean.
Is that not what we're doing here?
By
No.
by ridding the ocean of
Sit.
waste and oil.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin
I
were
like
only
the
two
reference,
things that
though.
Spira and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too
Elena.
far off either.
Elena Davina!
Hi.
Not gonna lie, this game does not look good.
Echo the Dolphin?
Yeah.
It was sweet.
She should come over if she's done with the church.
This is where I
Oh,
was
actually, Elena,
Alexa!
Elena, you're done. You should come over.
10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game.
They're like the Cubs.
This tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Awkward.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wanders,
Thanks, Weston. Take care, man.
the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
His hair.
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best.
Freaking Mighty
If we give
Ducks.
it our all, I can walk away happy.
He's happy with the
Mighty
participation
Ducks
trophy.
2 and
I
Mighty
say,
Ducks 3.
what's our goal? You say victory. When you play in a blitzball tournament,
Not much, Nathan. How are you doing, man?
Victory. You're serious?
He asked how have you been and you said not much.
No, I said.
I said, "What's up, Zach?" And I said, "Not much." And I have been good. How have you been, Nathan?
The one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After
Fiends.
surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be
Those are
a shame
monsters.
something happened now.
And the monster man. And
So-
the mask.
It was a graveyard smash.
So those guys are Crusaders,
What? You forgot
which
that
means they basically are like a militia that goes together to try and defend the rest of the town from getting killed. But when Sin comes to try and kill
So then
everybody,
everyone else can die.
so they're essentially meat shields.
About the
Somebody else can
Crusaders?
continue their
Then
time
ask
playing
them
baseball.
yourself. They got a lodge in their village.
Ooh. I just noticed your candle up there says warm apple pie, and that must smell fantastic.
It probably does. I haven't lit it yet. Sick man, where are you on the West Coast?
Same village.
They got any food there?
I'm
We'll
gonna
get you
say
something.
California
Take a look around first.
knows how to party.
Oregon.
How long has he not
Washington.
Let's
Take
Well,
the other one.
he ate just a little bit ago.
Lodge is over
Oh,
yonder.
that's right. I
Usually
forgot.
got the
But apparently
food
he-
looking thing.
But he fell through. The light sucked him up, and it was like 1,000 years. So who knows?
All right.
It's true.
So possibly 1,000 years.
Yeah. Yep. So like he ended up in a different spot. Like another 1,000 years passed. He has
Right.
You remember the prayer, right?
Maybe that's
Nope.
what he's so.
Do we remember the prayer?
We do not.
Yes, we remember the prayer.
No!
Yes, it's this. It's this.
Man, that's like
Listen to me, young surfer boy.
Let's all do the prayer. All right.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
this is how you pray.
That's what they taught me in Sunday school.
Tag
Anyway.
Pastor Scott in this. He's like, hey, this is what you should do from the pulpit. This is how you pray.
Like, and now we'll go with the benediction.
Yes.
Can you just imagine if we all sat together and every time we prayed, we all did that at church?
Can we do that in Forge
Just-
next time?
Sure.
Yes.
The whole congregation.
He just goes, huh.
And now he's like, whoa, I'm making a circle with my hands.
Whoa!
Oh.
I didn't know you could do that. What? Is that treasure? It's treasure!
So I believe if you don't get that treasure chest and you come back here way, way, way later in the game, like towards the very end, it'll be filled with something that powers up some of your other people later. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
But you got
Is that
the
more
treasure
treasure?
chest.
More treasure? I like treasure.
I don't remember these being here. Not like, I guess it's been long enough that I don't remember these random treasure chests.
They appeared for us. We're special. They have more people watching.
It's probably true. And here's the Crusaders' hut.
He never said back where he lives.
I don't know.
Hey, you.
He
You were
may have
attacked by
just
Sin,
left.
right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right?
No, I said Oregon.
Alright, I'll say
Why would
Washington.
That's what you said before.
If Sin's nearby, it'll
Maybe I
attack
wanted
the
to
island
agree
for
with you.
sure. But it hasn't. Wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything.
I just know
To
Blitz.
tell the truth,
It's
though.
true. I didn't even know I could make a circle with my hands until like 5 minutes ago.
Blitzball. I know nothing else.
Tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades.
Crimson Chin.
Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders.
Did you ever watch
We've been
Further
fighting
Crimson?
Sin ever since.
What?
That
You've
show
been
was
fighting
like,
800 years and you still haven't
I was
beat it?
all, like aging out of that show.
Well, we've
Became
steered
a
Sin
fan.
away from towns
Fairly
many
Odd
times.
Parents.
Fairly Odd
And
Parents.
that's all we can do.
There's the bomb
Nobody's
diggity.
never been able to defeat it.
Plus,
Our mission as
Never seen
Crusaders
it
is
either.
I've
to
watched
help
it.
those
I didn't
towns,
like it.
villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
it had a
Is
character
Sin's
named Catman
really
who is
this
voiced by
bad, sir?
Adam West,
Adam West.
who like
We could
occurred
just tell you,
sometimes.
But I think it better for you to try and
And
remember.
then there was the Crimson
Go
Chin.
pray at the temple.
Crimson Chin, his
Perhaps
arch
Yevon will
nemesis.
help you.
That had this almighty Wait, no, the Crimson Chin was a good guy. It was the bronze kneecap.
The bronze kneecap.
The
Yeah,
bronze
really.
kneecap. That was his knee. That like an arm came out and like smacked people.
Yeah. And Timmy was the sidekick, Clef, the Boychin Wonder.
Yes. The Boychin Wonder. I remember that.
Alright, so this is the temple. This is,
Is this where we see Una?
Yuna, yep.
Una.
Wants to dance like Una Thurman.
See, everybody else is making circles with their hands. Either these guys are wrong
Standing in that place.
and look like idiots, or we've been praying wrong our entire life.
Or both?
Or both.
The way to get
Began
this
to
in the church
realize
is
how
to start
different
with
this world
Carl.
was from
He'd
my
definitely be
own.
the one to start with.
Yes.
Just thank you through. Now let's pray.
Dear Papa Clunt, can you make this a thing?
Yes.
Just started at like junior high camp. Research.
Or we could just do it in our leader meetings.
Yes.
It's like, hey, you know that game that came out 17 years ago? We're gonna bring that back.
It's a thing now.
That's a thing. Well, half the high school leaders are here right now.
How interconnected are the stories of the Final
No.
Fantasy?
No, that's
Is it
sad.
the same
Final
person?
Fantasy, no.
What is this the Blitzball?
So
No.
they've created like 92
Each-
and 15 different universes?
Yes.
That's what
Most of the like 92 games or whatever are like collabs of different games. Like they'll introduce characters from all the main different games in them, or they'll be like focusing on like some of the monsters in
It
the
was
game,
funny hearing myself make the same
or
excuse
you know
over
different
and
stuff.
over.
Like the monsters
Funny,
are
and a
all
little sad.
fairly regular. Like there's some different or similar monsters in each game. There's a Sid in every game. There's a Biggs and a Wedge in every game.
There's a Wedge in Star Wars.
Yeah, they were named off of, or the characters Biggs and Wedge in the
Oh,
game
yeah,
were
Biggs
named
and
off of
Wedge.
Star Wars.
That's fun.
Yep.
Big Star Glider, Wedge,
Yep.
and Tilly's. Do you remember those guys?
So what he meant
Maybe.
was that we should respect.
So what I was talking, or what these guys were talking about while I was talking, is basically the only thing that can kill Sin are summoners. And summoners can only kill Sin for a couple years at a time. So like when they kill Sin, like he goes away for like 3 years and then he comes back. And they're like the only people that can like give Spira any like peace or hope.
If he doesn't die, does he get stronger?
No, he just keeps killing people
Oh.
like nonstop. So like the best goal would be to get a summoner to be able to kill Sin like as he revives. Cool. So yeah, that's what just happened there. Now we're gonna go take a nap over at Waka's house.
I was like,
Moana.
yeah, Moana.
Take a nap. You look
Because of the wave thing, too.
Uh-huh.
Like,
You
it's-
look brushed.
Cool. So we're gonna nap now.
He's gotta
Yeah.
be like chafing so hard.
Oh yeah.
You could at least go see how they're doing.
You can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been
Why does the light keep going?
It's showing that he's mostly asleep, but like not 100% asleep. Now he's really asleep.
That dream.
It's been nearly a day already.
So he's dreaming about when his dad left.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Is that his mom?
Yep.
Who cares whether it comes back or not?
Wow.
But he might die.
Yeah, who cares?
Fine, let it. Do you? Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
What? Great dream. Yeah.
Yep.
Waka?
So now we're gonna go find Waka. Also, for summoners to be able to kill Sin, they have to bind what are called aeons, which are like magical creatures that they summon from heaven to fight for them. However, they have to complete these like trials in each temple around the world to gain access to those summons. So the problem here is that the summoner that's currently doing trials in this temple has been in there for like a full 24 hours and hasn't come out yet. So there's like a good chance she's dead.
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial. Well, apprentice summoner, really. Room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
She probably did.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
That means we should go in there.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
She died.
Precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Screw tradition.
Rules are made to be broken.
Break the chains.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Okay, so I'll explain this really fast. These are puzzles. Like when you go into a Chamber of the Faith, it is a puzzle, and you have to solve the puzzle. Now, most of them are fairly easy, but if you go the extra mile in the puzzle, you can find some items that'll make your character stronger. This first one is exceptionally easy because it's basically just telling you how to do cloister trials. Later in the game, some get much more difficult.
It only goes like up 2 stairs before he's down. Did you realize that?
Yep. He mad dashes for this. So there are special spheres for each temple that you're at. Since this is the first temple, the special spheres don't really matter that much. Even though you have 2 hands, you can only carry 1 sphere at a time.
What?
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous.
Maybe because you have to open doors.
Yep. So we open that door, and then we're going to take that sphere. And we're going to go this way. We're going to stick that sphere in there. Then we're going to take it out again. No, we're not. Then we're going to see some cool stuff. Destruction sphere, that's pretty neat. Go ahead and take that. We'll run this way just to remember what's going on. See if I know anything. We're going to stick that there. See if anything happens. Nope, sure doesn't. That's because we're bad. Ha 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 ha. Then we're going to go this way. Look at this thing. Like, oh, there's some stuff on the wall. That's pretty cool. We're going to go back this way. And we're going to go stick this destruction sphere in this door. Just to, like, you know, chill out for a little bit. There you go, friend. Behold. Then we'll go back here. I'm going to touch this little thing. Be like, blah. Yep. You already know what it is. Oh, snap.
Psychedelic.
Hey, there's another sphere. We're going to totally take that thing.
Infinity Stone.
Great. So now that we have that sphere, we're just going to, you know, casually walk it over here and slap it in that.
Oh, I said Xfinity Stone last time.
Yeah, you said Xfinity.
Cool. So now we open that pathway. We'll deal with that later, though. We still have that.
Let's push the thing with us.
No. We'll do that later. And it's like, hey, you should push this thing to this spot. And it's like, duh. So we'll go back to this door and make the door unwhole again. Or make the door holy because there will be a hole in it where the sphere goes. Okay. So now that we have this sad destruction sphere, it's like, what are we going to do with it? Well, we're going to go in here and we're going to stick it in this guy. And then it's going to go and blow something up.
Boom. Because it's a destruction sphere.
You catch on quickly.
So you have
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
No way! Wouldn't have never have guessed that.
Yep. Cool, so it's Rod of Wisdom. That's like a pretty good starting item for Yuna when she starts hanging out with us. Cool, so now we're just going to push this thing. Boom! Mission accomplished, and that is the first Cloister of Trials.
And he just gets to follow you around while you do all the work.
Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here.
Well, you entered, so.
Tradition, very important.
He's a guardian.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
Of the galaxy.
Guardian?
Does he question? Like you question what I say.
So guardians are
Summoners
their...
go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Even though I'm breaking all the rules. It's okay.
Well, he's a guardian, but Titus isn't, so...
It's a limit.
Yeah.
But he's not from their
What are you doing
island,
here?
so the rules
So there's
apply to
Lulu.
him, technically.
She is the boob belt queen.
What?
It's just
Boob belt.
What?
The belted boob queen, or the boobed belted queen. There's no way that her outfit should work.
I need to see
Is the
this
summoner
up.
alright?
Not just the back.
Who are you?
That's a good question.
Also, they live on a tropical island, and she's wearing like a fur dress.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just need to see the front of this
And the
outfit.
other dude, the cat guy, is just wearing a loincloth. So
Okay,
Is Lulu the one with the short fuse, or the one?
Lulu
you
is
don't
the
know?
short fuse. Yeah,
That guy
like
you don't know what he's
like
thinking.
It's a corset. It works.
I don't know, man.
And
It's
Can
a
you show
corset.
it?
It's a corset.
I
It
didn't
would
see
work.
it.
The front is a corset.
Yeah, it's a corset.
Okay, yeah, I guess it is.
And she's like wearing a partial kimono?
Yep.
Yeah. Half dead. Half dead.
There's Booze.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
That was like the most incredible thing ever. I was like, individual sweat drop on the skin? What?
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Wow.
Nope.
Hey, over here.
I want to talk to this dude. Nope, it's like, nope, there's an invisible wall there, you can't.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay, first.
You found a cosplay character now.
You can pull it off.
My hair needs to be shorter.
Jared could be Titus.
Yeah.
My hair.
Yeah.
Could be Riku.
You could be Riku.
When you find a character for mine.
She could be Lulu. I'd be Kamari Ronso, obviously. That's Valifor.
I feel like we didn't get much farther than this.
Nope, we are now in uncharted territory.
That was really loud. Aw.
like you would a dog, but it's a dragon.
It's like the
Yeah.
epigraphy.
That is totally. Yep.
Yeah, she just summons Pokemon to fight for her. For like
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little
Mother of
scary,
brain.
but
They're all like,
still, you know, a
Yeah.
strange kind of
very
gentleness
religious
coming
people,
from
these
it.
spirits.
Oh, you can name it?
Yeah, what should we name it?
Something
Doggy.
fun.
What's something fun? Like, literally something fun?
No.
Yeah. Or
Take suggestions from people
Dog.
watching.
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah. What should we name it?
What should we name? Anybody?
Oh, good, reconnected.
Doggy.
Doggy.
Luna.
Luna.
How about Flappy Boy?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Flappy Boy.
Flappy Boy.
Anybody give me a name? Somebody, immediately.
I like Flappy Boy.
Flappy
Flappy
Boy?
Boy? Even though this bird has breasts, it's fine. And we're gonna do it all caps. Flappy Boy.
Bird.
It doesn't fit.
Oh no!
No.
Just do one
Just,
P.
yeah. Flappy.
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 Just Flappy.
Boy.
Are we doing an I or a Y?
Oh, with an I.
Boy.
Flappy Boy.
Boy.
Flappy Boy.
Right. We talked for the first time.
The first
I didn't
time.
know it then, but after that night,
Do we know about Waka's
everything
brother yet?
changed.
Yeah.
Forever.
No, but we're about to find
Oh,
out about
okay.
Waka's brother.
Not quite. I'm
Once we go to bed tonight, that's when we find out about Waka's brother.
At first I thought you were
Let me
talking about
introduce
real
you to
life.
the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Aww. So nice.
His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
I like all of their firemen.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new
I
goal.
thought it was victory.
Yeah.
No, because they're okay with participation trophies.
Every match, defeat every opposing team. To bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Yeah.
Even the chants are unorganized.
Yeah, we've seen this.
Yeah, it's after we wake up. That's when you guys are.
That's
And
uncharted
the
territory.
Okay, so now we're gonna go talk to Yuna.
You
Stay
heathen.
away from the summoner. You're a bad man.
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Oh.
Nina, thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to?
This was the
Guess
first
I
Final
kinda
Fantasy game
overreacted.
with voice acting.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
Just a head
1 second.
So, tomorrow then,
I understand that that's not
Tomorrow?
what every day. Brady's just like,
we're going on the same boat, aren't we?
it's a thing.
We can talk more.
So yeah, they're gonna be on the same boat towards Luca, but they've got a pit stop in a village called
You
Kilika.
can tell me all about Xanarkin.
Kilika didn't kill things.
She cute. Do we say yeah or she's
Yeah,
not?
Yeah!
My turn.
She's up.
Wow. Overwhelming response. Don't get
There,
ideas.
big guy.
Oh!
Hey, but what if she comes on to me?
Ooh. Think a little highly of yourself there.
If you get tired, let me know. I have a bed made for you.
Cool. So now we're gonna go talk to Waka and go have a sleepover.
Yeah, sleepover at Waka's house. He's gonna have a gnarly dream.
Yep. Another gnarly dream.
This game's just about.
I think this is the last dream that we have, though. Like for the entire game.
Dream.
Is he little again?
Nope.
Nope. Oh no.
He's on a dock.
He was just.
Sitting on the dock on the bay.
Where's that boat?
Is that Edith?
No, it's
Everyone
you.
will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure
I have
this is
no
okay?
idea what this scene's about, by the way. I've played this game 50 times. No
Would
idea.
you take me to Xanarkand?
You said you'd go with me.
He's like, I'm not
He's
here.
like, I'm gonna run away, but not go. Oh!
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did.
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming.
Hi.
You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball.
I hate you, dude.
I hate you, Dan.
Cry. That's the only thing you're
Everything
good
for
for.
the chest.
Dad is Johnny Depp. Some parts of the Caribbean. Captain Jack Sparrow.
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Oh, he's a kid.
Yeah, his dad's Captain
That's
Jack
the spirit.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Dad!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
Okay, so we're about to find out about
Through the
Waka's
chest,
brother.
right through the chest and drop you down. And the soul, and then the soul. I'll stab you through the chest and make you die, and I'll fulfill my destiny. I hate you, Dad. Excellent.
You shouldn't have brought him here in the
It's a lot of belts.
Yeah.
but you needed our
That'll be your outfit. Good luck.
excuses again.
It's called you by a corset with a bunch of belts on it.
That's it.
And fur.
No
And
more.
for
Put on the hairpins.
Enough, Waka.
My hair's not long enough for that.
Extensions.
For cornrows, it'll be fine.
Yeah, but half my head shaved, so.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Wig.
Wig, yes.
So yeah, what we just learned about is Titus looks a whole bunch like
So,
When it's long.
who's Chapu?
His
his
brother.
brother.
little brother.
Dead brother.
Chapu.
Dead brother.
Look like you.
Japu,
dead.
look like you.
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year.
His
He
dad?
didn't make it.
He was a really good
No.
blitzball.
His brother.
Walker's
Oh,
Passed
brother.
out on the day of the tournament.
Got one, sorry.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Yeah.
Revenge then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother.
One more time.
Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
But you are.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is,
Thanks, Waka.
thanks, Waka.
Aww.
Stop. You're embarrassing
They're
me.
best friends now.
Even though Waka's actually an ignorant, racist jerk.
Hey, it's a safe point.
Maybe we should use that. Alright,
Points are there for
guess what, guys? Uncharted territory!
Uncharted
Whoop,
territory
whoop,
for
whoop,
real
whoop,
this
whoop,
time.
whoop, 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 whoop. Let's make more Guardians of
Oh,
the
snap.
Hey,
Galaxy.
sleepyhead.
Here's my-
Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You
A
giving
new
this
sword.
to me?
It looks like a
Yeah?
lava lamp.
Use it well.
Or a
He
fish
lost his
hook.
old
Or
sword.
ice.
Because he's
It's an
Maui.
ice sword.
He's
Maui.
Maui. Take it out.
Sword you give Chapu.
It's technically water element.
You never use
But
it.
these Maui.
He's
So ice was close.
like an avatar.
Where's Yuna?
An avatar?
We're taking the same boat
Or
as
the
Yuna,
avatar?
right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Which
The final-
one's
Luna
which?
came
The
to
one's
this
the
village
arrow
10 years
dude.
ago.
The arrow
The
dude,
last
then you
Airbender?
would be the Avatar.
Calm.
The Avatar?
Since
But
then,
like the
she's
Avatar
been like a
movie,
little
there were like a
sister
whole
to
bunch of
Lulu.
them. So he's just like,
But she
you know,
had the
and
talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This
Okay.
is our journey. We should leave together.
I think I get what you're trying to say.
maybe.
Also, the calm is the time when Sin is like dead
that luggage. They're
in
not
between
really
his
my
revival.
things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, you know.
I guess you're right.
Say it.
Then it turns into a treasure chest, and you can just
Okay,
take them.
off we go.
Yep.
She's gonna bring it with.
She didn't do the whole thing. She was proud. I know.
Oh, she did the hands.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
She just went straight to it.
All right.
She did.
Now we get to learn
Yeah.
about different
She's
characters'
amazing.
roles and how we're gonna screw all their roles up.
Look at that stance.
What is weird tongue thing? Like,
Yep.
It's a
Puppy.
So-
saber-toothed tiger.
So Titus's skills are supposed to be that he can attack things really fast and he can kill small things really easily.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
I was
Foreshadowing.
gonna say. Hint, hint.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
That's as creative as they get.
It looks.
So since Waka has a ranged weapon, he's really good at killing things that are in the air.
That's not a ranged weapon. That's a ball.
He's killing things with a beach ball.
Yes. Yes, he is.
I'm like, it doesn't work.
No, it's fine.
It's a blitz ball. Obviously, has different properties.
Okay, we learned Jinx. That's an ability that messes up everybody else's stuff. Waka is close to what path?
Waka, Texas Ranger.
Okay, that's Waka's main path.
Make him a Texas Ranger.
Yeah, make Waka a Texas Ranger.
So is this like a character sheet?
Yes. And you build on the character sheet as you level up.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It's for me.
Okay.
Some people love the sphere grid, which I am one of those people. Other people hate it, which I would say probably more people dislike it than like it. But
Oh.
Weird jellyfish
It's the
thing.
guy off of Monsters vs. Aliens. It's
Yeah,
Bob.
it's Bob.
Don't worry, guys.
He just
Oh,
ate
yeah.
some
Okay.
spaghetti.
Just slowing
The
down.
SpaghettiOs. Or is that?
so now we're gonna learn that Titus sucks at
Only
hitting
magic can beat that thing.
slimes.
You can't beat them down. You gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic?
Bob was
Element?
the best character.
Huh?
Have our black mage
Played by Seth Rogen.
He was, yeah, he was Zach voice Bob.
Clueless, aren't you?
So now we have.
Lulu appeared out of nowhere.
That was really
Yep.
fast.
I just
Here.
So Lulu attacks with animated, like stuffed animals.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Is that a baby?
It's a
Teddy bear?
Moogle, which is another theme like monster from all the comics.
Basically a Disney princess.
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and
Birds, go.
ice. This one here is a water
Yeah,
fiend.
like in Shrek, when Snow White made all those
Good.
attack the guards.
Yeah.
So this is a water thing, so that means it dies if we use thunder. Blah.
Fire.
It would be fire, not thunder.
No, fire beats ice.
But thunder beats water. Thunder doesn't do anything.
Thunder is
Thunder.
just a
It's
sound.
electricity. Yeah, then it would be lightning, not thunder.
Ah.
Yeah, it could be the sound waves.
Just shake it a lot.
Yeah.
It's supposed to go.
It just reps all its proper properties when you
Cool.
shake it enough, and it just goes. Bleh.
It's a nice view.
It's pretty.
Let's get going, man.
Stopping by with you.
Wow. So impatient here.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Chelsea Sims are ready.
Yeah, they are.
What's going on?
I think she accomplished something.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
The statues?
Yep. What do we do?
Pray.
Just watch.
Pray.
Always.
You're
pray.
outvoted. Sorry, Karen.
Because Marie didn't vote.
She's just like, no. Let myself find it out.
That should do it.
That's just it. Okay, we're good.
Head out.
Say forward.
Autobots, roll out. I wonder if I save over 200 times in this run. Probably. And now we're gonna fight Kamari. Oh! Nope. That's for later in the game. Don't worry about it.
It's a secret.
Now we're gonna fight Kamari Ronso.
He's like a monkey.
He's a cat monkey.
Oh.
And he mad.
He's like
Does he have a gun?
Uh-huh. Yep, he's thinking Wizard of Oz.
Ooh, he
Kamari-
has pretty hair.
Kamari's a super cool character, but he's my least favorite character to use in battle.
Was that the other guardian that was there?
Yep. Yeah, let's try not to mess it up this time, Jack. There we go.
Great.
Good job.
I'm pretty sure that would just straight up kill you in real life.
Yeah. Not in video game world. Nope. Well, during a
That's
battle.
enough.
Look at that ponytail.
I was gonna say, I like how his hair just sticks out.
He uses the same whale oil that Yondu
Yeah,
does.
and everyone on this island just has some crazy hair.
That's why they want to kill Sin, just so they can get the whale oil.
Yeah. Sin has the best whale hair blubber oil.
Whale hair oil.
Yeah.
Blubber.
Kamari doesn't talk much anyway.
So yeah, Kamari, strong silent
He
type.
has protected me since I was a child.
Oh yeah,
Salt.
we got
Why?
we got a new weapon for Yuna, and
Official ball.
Official
Waka has
ball.
an official ball.
Wait, is that what it said?
yeah, it's the official ball.
Official ball.
And we got a new shield for.
That's
So can we get him an unofficial one?
There are a lot of unofficial balls. Let me tell you what, some of them have razor blades that shoot out of them. Like,
Let's get
some are covered in spikes.
Okay, that makes sense. Just the beach ball thing doesn't work.
Oh yeah. This guy.
Ooh.
This boy.
That's your department, right?
Why? Come up with better names.
Oh no, they have real names, but he just meant a flying type creature.
Flying tech.
Okay,
creature.
so now we learn about the tag team aspect of this game. You can swap characters in and out.
The first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
I wave. Really caress my teddy bear.
Flap it, boy!
Fluffy boy!
Boy.
Flap it, boy!
Boy. Grab the couch like one of these from the church and bring it out how many live streams are
I
on
know.
the
I
couch.
was trying to think of like a better way to do this, but there
Make
really
it like a
isn't
couch.
one. Yeah. So this guy's name is Garuda, by the by, if that makes you feel better.
We need those creatures so we can sell them.
Yes.
What I really want, like what I think would be optimal, are beanbags.
Yes.
Everybody
They need
just
to be,
chill.
like, elevated.
Would it be, would it be too short?
You need
I
to
would
go-
just angle the camera differently.
Okay.
I mean, 5
We
big
have-
bags.
We have 2 beef bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
One is very large.
Jared,
One's
do you
very
have,
large.
do you have a
like,
drum
get
set?
swallowed in it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna sell my drum set because it scares Chelsea when I play it.
How does it scare
How does-
Chelsea?
Because it's very loud and she doesn't like loud.
Aw.
And Luna also really doesn't like
I can see Luna being scared, but not Chelsea.
What?
Zach's selling his drum set.
You don't like the noises? Ah. Okay.
Flappy Boy! Take him out. Ah, Flappy Boy has his overdrive. Let's use that. Yeah, that's his special move.
I know. The giant happy boy.
Every game is Pokemon. When you really look at it.
You have no idea how true that statement actually is.
Is Pokemon.
With the
in
amount of
the galaxy.
Pokemon I've been playing lately,
Every game is
every game, life is Pokemon. Another one,
Another one?
but this time we're gonna do it better.
One of those.
This just seems to be
No
done.
problem. Leave this one to me, huh?
Yeah.
Say good night.
Good.
Yeah, so now Walk is gonna teach us about special moves. He has a move called Dark Attack that makes enemies blind, so they have a really hard time hitting you.
Oh, cool. And so he doesn't just rip.
Right.
Unless you're like fighting Daredevil or something.
Make him more blind. He can't hear.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And we're gonna use Cheer, which makes everybody's attack and speed go up a little bit.
Me too.
The soundtrack for this game is incredible. Oh, it's strength and defense, not strength and speed. My bad.
Technically, it just swallow the phone. But yet it doesn't. That's really silly. Just this.
That took entirely too long.
I don't get it.
Hey, Walker got a new ball.
Yay! What does it do?
Let's find out. It
An
gives him
official
3%.
ball.
It gives him 3% more strength.
Woo!
And the Blinding Kate Sith means that if Lulu hits an enemy with her little stuffed animal, then they will not be able to see anymore. All right.
Multiple. Water.
I also like the waterfalls.
Flowers.
When people are like, "What video game place would you want to live?" I usually am like, "Besaid Island would be really cool."
Or Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
Lego
Lego
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars.
You probably wouldn't fit in super well in the Lego Star
No,
Wars.
because walking around, you just be going, ow, ow, ow.
Yeah.
Because you'd be walking on Legos the whole time.
They have smooth Legos, like the ones that you attach on top of things to make it look smooth.
Yeah.
You could
Just
just
walk on those.
or walk
Where
under
were
two
you?
wheels.
Where were
Well, what
you
if
send?
like you go into the game and you're now a Lego?
Okay, then
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay, no, I was just thinking
I'd
you
be
disappeared.
super okay with that. Like, I always wanted like a little Lego version of myself. And then
You
I could be
you
it.
could do that at the Lego store.
But no, it's your own interpretation. Like, it's not adequate. Like, I want to be like scanned and like, boom, this is you.
You gotta like know Mr. Lego himself.
That'd be
His
pretty
name
cool.
is Ogle Lego.
Mr. Lego, teach Sir Ogle, sir, teach me
Mr.
your
Lego,
Lego
Lego.
powers.
Okay, you're not the only one who thought that. Okay. Okay.
Goofy Grid is hard. It's like so. Do I want to know what you guys are laughing at? Marie also missed it, apparently. All right.
I'm okay.
No, I know you are. Yep, that was the thing. Yeah, Goofy Grid's really hard. I like that chair sounds like you fart.
I know,
Isn't it
it's
great?
terrible. You're not allowed to say goofy anymore.
Is that why you're laughing?
Alright, so we're on the boat. We're on
We're
the
on
boat.
a boat and we're going fast and I got a thing.
Pass me the Afghan.
I'm the king of the world on a boat like Leo.
If you own the show, then you're sure not me-o. Oh, big prayer.
I got my swim trunks
And my flippy floppies. You at Kinko's? Oh, I don't remember. It's
I'm
been a long
making,
time.
you're making
copies.
Yeah.
Because Keith is not on the boat and T-Pain is.
Right.
Yeah. And T-Pain.
Alright, here's our first map section showing we're going from Besaid to Killica.
Nope.
What?
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 Step 1.
Cut a hole in the
Goofy.
box.
Step
Goofy.
2. Put your junk in the box. Step 3.
Let's not sing that song
Make her
live.
open the box.
We kept singing that song at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we wanted Justin Timberlake to do it at the Super Bowl. But he never did it.
What song?
Like, you can't say the title.
We'll talk about it later. Alright,
Because
so...
Zach's friends with a bunch of minors on Facebook.
So how'd you get goggles?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. She's like, oh, I see you. I see you creeping.
Uh-huh.
Why?
I mean, he's a 17-year-old boy.
But still.
Do we know how old the other ones are? Like.
Yes. So, Oren is like 40.
Oh.
Lulu is like my age. Waka is also my age. Yuna is 18.
And Edith?
Edith is 14.
This is how many things wrong with that one.
So now we just have to run and talk to all our
Come to think of
friends.
it, I haven't told you where we're going.
That might be important.
First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
I thought
Don't
that
do
you
it.
guys were best friends.
Is Lulu just like Raven from Teen Titans?
Yes.
So here's Kamari. He clearly doesn't want to talk to us. There's Lulu. Let's go say hi to her.
I don't know who you are.
Or where you came from.
But
I have a certain set of skills.
And I will
We won't take it lightly.
Oh.
We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory.
Oh yeah, we have to go meet Owaka. Not to be confused. Not to be confused with Waka. We have to go meet Owaka.
Waka?
Oh, Waka. So
There's
that's
a state in
Is
Mexico
Shakira song?
named Oaxaca.
I don't know. I'm just saying waka waka waka.
There is.
What's it what to say? Waka?
Waka?
There's Owaka.
I don't think it'll be spelled the same.
a Waka or a Waka?
Owaka.
Waka?
Owaka.
Waka.
Waka.
It's not spelled the same.
Oh, Waka.
Owaka. Name's Owaka.
You got much money either.
Hey.
No business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Oaxaca's a
I walk out
leprechaun.
the 20,000.
A walk in the who?
Waka the who?
Well,
Love it.
not
So if you donate a lot of money to Owaka early in the game, He'll like hook you up with sweet items way later.
Also, we just sit 2 hours.
But someday,
Yeah.
Been here?
Really?
You want some Skrilla, boy?
Skrilla?
How about
Do it.
300 Skrilla? It's actually it's actually Gil or Jill if you want to be correct.
Oh, chill.
Wait a minute. No.
G-I-L.
GIF. GIF.
I guess it pays to ask, thank you.
So I'm gonna show you guys some chocobos.
I'm just not gonna listen to that.
Anyway.
Do we get to see the ostrich things?
Yeah.
Ostrich things.
Oh,
Six?
They
I-
can ride.
we have to progress the story a little more, and then I'll be
I
able to
think so.
show them to you.
Chuck.
Oh man.
Chudak.
Oh, maybe it's in here.
Chudakin.
Isn't that like a dish?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's a
or-
turkey with
yeah,
a duck
turducken.
inside of it, and then a Cornish game ham
We
inside
should
of it.
call them turduckens.
Chudakins. But how would we get the ostrich in there?
Oh yeah, here they are.
Ostrich would be first.
You just see
There they
an
are.
ostrich egg.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, those are so
What the heck is what?
You need one of those
What
for
is
your,
this place?
or your D&D campaign.
Yes.
Like it says on the door?
With my cow.
I love
Yes.
I love chocobos.
They just power the ship by running.
They're one of the things I would get a tattoo
You're
of.
like, hey, can I get a chocobo?
We said earlier that mouse power, MPS mouse power, measured by how fast the mouse are running to the wheels. Little did we know, it's
It's
actually
not
the
mice,
chocobo.
it's chocobo.
Chocobo power.
Lights were starting to become daily routine on
Which
this
looks
trip.
like mice power.
Yep.
Nice power.
Mice power. Alright, then we're gonna go up
Can
here.
chocobos fly, or do they just run?
Lauren wants those for one of those for her D&D campaign now. With her cow.
They're my favorite. Alright, now we can, I think we can go
I got
scare.
told no for a phoenix, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna. I got told no. I was like, can I have a phoenix? He goes, no.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
I guess
Don't
they are
say.
magical though. Maybe that's why.
Lord
They're a magical
Braska's
creature,
daughter?
they're not just-
But you get a cow.
That doesn't do anything. I can write it, but it's probably really slow. I could put things on it. I hear Sasuke.
Sasuke.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple.
He had his own statue.
Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
So I guess
And
it
you
goes
hate your
away for
dad.
like 10 years.
Wonka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Oh, we were just talking about how Yuna's dad was famous and killed Sin 10 years ago.
Oh, it's like a bird.
Lulu's dad killed Sin 10 years ago. And his dad disappeared 10 years ago. They're the same person.
Dun 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 dun.
The wind. It's nice.
Mm.
Oh. Is he gonna do this?
He's just like doing that look like I'm an idiot. More awkward laughing.
This is so weird.
We awkwardly left to make it.
I was imitating him. It is like
You're a
careful.
blitzball player, aren't you? From
Yeah,
Xanarkis.
he is a blitzball.
You hear that from Waka?
No, you told it to everybody.
Like how his mouth is just like.
Waka doesn't believe me at
I'm
all.
talking.
He's going to wonder one.
You're about to find something
I've heard in
interesting.
Xanarkis.
Yeah, we found a Sasuke.
Let's find something interesting.
All
Oh,
lit up,
Sasuke.
even at night. Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
Always.
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Jacked. So sad.
My father. His name is Jecht.
How did you know that?
I remembered.
From what?
Jack said.
What's his father's name again?
Jack.
You know, our meeting like this
Like
must
dejected.
be a blessing
Okay.
from heaven.
But I said we were
Is that how you
Captain Jack.
wrote it?
No, I just remembered.
Sounds like him.
Right?
It can't be him.
Can we call him Jack?
Yeah,
How many
his father's
people
name's
are
Jack.
there named Jacked?
But his name's
Oh, man.
Jack.
He died
Jack.
Hello.
10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
So he's supposed to be Herger.
I'm sorry.
See?
Ah.
I'm so confused.
I just explained it!
Well, no,
Seems
just
since
like,
then.
I know what's going on, but the game is confusing to me.
Why that's
Same,
the day
but
we
I
went
figured
to
it out.
Spira.
There's
It's
a lot
true,
of
I
weird
first met
conversations
Jack
that
10
don't
years
really
and
go
3 months ago.
No.
I remember that was the day my
Dad was
father
famous
left.
blitzball player and then disappeared to protect her dad.
The date fits.
No, he's a famous
doesn't
blitzball
it?
player. Disappeared to take care of her. Not laugh.
Yeah, but how did he get here?
You're here. Are you not?
I don't know what it's like. I'm tired.
Oh no! They're gonna die!
No!
This has been the Final Fantasy.
Can they breathe underwater?
We're dead.
Everybody kind
Yes,
of.
but
We're
they can't swim.
Dead.
But they can't swim.
We're alive,
kind of
but
skill
we're
is that?
dead.
Wait, can't he swim?
Titus can swim, and Waka can swim. No, none of the other characters.
They can just breathe underwater.
Well, at least they can breathe.
No, no, don't let go, Jack.
Oh!
There's still a rope. She's okay.
Oh.
And a harpoon.
And there's freaking Kamari.
He's doing a much better job at gardening.
Well, Kamari actually is a guardian. So. And
He's
it's
had a
Sin! Not just Sin, it's Sin's fin! It's the fin of Sin!
Whoa.
Harpoon!
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract him.
What if you detach the
Family sorry, Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Well, they're trying to use themselves as a sacrificial lamb so their city doesn't get destroyed.
Wait. Oh boy.
Dun dun dun!
Man, look at those harpoons fly really far.
Yep.
Sin spawn. Yeah. It is.
What? They look like they're dancing.
Die, die, die.
Check out this sweet attack.
Yeah, do it.
It's
219.
It's a
Please.
giant whale with a beach ball.
You clearly just don't know how things work here.
No, I don't. It's that much.
Look at that little tiny fire.
Bring in our spicy boy. And have
Ah!
Does it get closer to pulling him down each time?
I think so. It's been a while.
So we're in uncharted territory. None of us is in this.
Exactly.
Besides Zach, but you know.
How many of these
He's
things
only
are
playing for our
The
enjoyment.
fin! Attack the fin!
We've been attacking the fin. You stupid.
Yeah, Yondu, come on.
Keep throwing your volleyball at it.
Your beach ball. See what it does.
Let's use thunder on this guy.
Thunder!
And lightning. Thunderbolts and lightning. Because it's very, very Thunder.
Oh!
Ba-da-da.
What happened?
Do we get
No. Is my computer saying I'm running low on storage space? Which I'm sure I am. This has been recording for 2 hours.
Have we been doing this for 2 hours?
We sure have.
Yeah, it's 9:14.
So
But it
probably after this battle I'll save and then...
I'm like, it doesn't seem like I've been here that long though.
Oh.
So are we doing this next Thursday again?
Sure.
We just all come over and commentate.
We're
We
gonna live at your house.
That's what we'll be here Monday next week, then Tuesday,
Tuesday.
Thursday.
Yep.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday, and Sunday. We know what they say. Party every day, party every day. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Woo!
Next week, the musical episode.
Welcome to 2008, folks. Just keep hitting it with your ball. You're doing a great job, Waka. Splines. Ow.
How is that thing that broke the harpoon yet? Like, the size.
It's a really good harpoon.
Alright, we're gonna summon Flappy Boy.
That's what I was saying like 5 minutes ago.
Well, so I'm trying to get experience with all the characters. And if I just use Flappy Boy, then only Una gets experience.
So you gotta keep hitting it with volleyball.
That's right. You gotta throw volleyballs.
Bite the fin off.
Fight the fin off, Flappy Boy.
Flappy Boy.
Whales can't grow back their fins.
Prove it.
It's a video game. We can take it down with a volleyball.
Yeah. But technically, we have just been hitting this thing. Oh, go peck at it. Bam. Ow. So we're waiting for Valifor here to get his overdrive, so then he can just kill this thing real nice.
Who's Ralph?
Flappy Boy is Val.
Flappy Boy.
Valifor is his actual name. Flappy Boy is what we're calling him. Oh, I think we won. Yep, we won. Good job, Flappy Boy.
So Sin's dead then, right?
Oh, there's the
No, he
spider
just
man.
escaped.
And he took the harpoon with it.
Look at that tail. Oh, snap.
Water. No one can swim.
You're not wrong.
Who died?
Waka's like, I'm not letting my bro go down alone.
Sorry, Captain.
He's also the best blitzball player I've ever seen.
And
Also,
he looks like my brother.
yeah, it feels like redemption for my brother when he died. Watch out for my ball! Boom, boom, boom!
It's just like Yandu.
He's like, Dad. And then he's like, I'm gonna scratch my crotch and then heal you. It's supposed to look like he was pulling out a healing potion.
Okay. No.
But really, he's like, I'm gonna hitch myself and throw it at you. And then you'll be good.
It's actually just some like pants lint.
Yep.
They grabbed from
Oh, dolphins. And oh, snap.
A mushroom.
More evil sin stuff.
Mushroom jellyfish.
Mushroom, mushroom. Oh, badger, 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 badger.
A chew?
Mushroom. Badger.
Snake, snake, ooh, it's a snake.
I don't know this one either.
Okay, you guys need to see it
Yeah, it's
tonight.
the badger song is pretty important to life.
To life.
You know, as a little kid, I did not question Waka using a blitzball at all for anything. I was like, yeah, of course that makes sense that he's killing
That's what
monsters
I would
with it.
do.
He's
Yeah.
a blitzball
And then
player.
you
What
play
else
this
is he
with
gonna
us,
do?
and then you're like, why? Then you have people
No,
commentating.
I think when I was like 15 or 16, I was like, okay,
This is not a weapon.
I don't think this is supposed to work the way you think it works. What are you doing, Waka? Why did you only have 5 MP?
Because it's
Mouse
nice.
power.
House points.
I'm just...
Mouse
Yeah.
points, I don't know.
I don't
What
remember
is this?
either. It's both. Yes. House points.
He gets extra nice points of his Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse points.
Stab. I just quit dying so much. Scratch yourself, heal up.
That's how it works for me.
Ooh, spinny.
Yeah. You get punched in the face, just scratch your crotch and it'll be okay again.
Yeah, that's all okay.
Don't you touch Waka. You stay away from my child.
No, Fozzie from
Fozzie
there.
Waka 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 waka.
Is that where that's from?
Yeah.
I know it's from.
Waka
somewhere.
waka.
I
Waka
waka waka waka.
Are you dead
Or
now?
the
Nope.
Shakira song.
Or
The Shakira song?
Yes.
What Shakira song was Fozzie Bear in?
No, just the waka.
Pac-Man. That's what it is. Waka 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 waka.
Uh-oh.
waka, waka.
Uh-oh. Titus is dead. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No.
Waka, another one of your brothers is dead.
Our best friend that went to save
Scratch your
us.
crotch again.
He's doing it. He's scratching his butt. And now he's back. Butt scratches.
Saskia, what are you doing?
Oh.
Got to.
No.
Touching me with your tentacles.
Sasuke.
Be nice to Marie.
He does that
Just gotta be
Okay, there we go.
Is he gonna die now?
He
Mushroom gonna die?
dead.
So there's gonna be a random save point in the water.
No.
That'd be pretty.
We're gonna watch Sin destroy the village of Kilika now.
Yay! Woo!
Well, we're gonna get another boat there.
It looks so happy.
The younglings.
That's terrible! Why?
Oh, the mom's holding the baby.
It's like a tsunami. Wow. Was that?
That's Kilika.
I thought I saw a ball going. I can't remember what they're called.
The Blitzballs?
Yes.
Let's just stand here and watch it. Let's not run. Because that's logical.
Oh, well, I guess they would have gotten captured by monsters.
Yeah, but still, stand and watch her run. See,
One
they're
guy's
running.
running, but it didn't matter.
It worked well, but still.
No! It's like a tornado. Into outer space.
What?
Well,
Oh, there's the
It's a
Blitzball you
blitzball!
saw. Wilson!
Aw.
It's Wilson.
Blitzball's alive.
It's Wilson!
It's Wilson!
My friend
Instead
Aaron
of
has a
Xanarkand
blitzball
that day,
or
I woke up in
a
spirit.
volleyball
Oh, we
that
have
has the
I kept
Wilson.
hoping
We have one too.
Oh, really?
First, too.
I have one in my
I
garage.
will defeat sin. I must defeat sin.
Did you like buy a blitzball?
I would love.
I was just fooling myself.
I bet you could make one pretty easily.
Probably somewhere
Maybe
on,
it was
like,
that
eBay.
day
Close to a...
on the sea, under the burning sun.
Like a volleyball, and then
Yeah.
I
you
started
just
to give
put
up
little
hope.
dots on it.
I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality. And I was
$100
stuck
on
in
Etsy.
it for good.
You know?
Blitzball?
Yep.
Nice.
All right, we're pulling into Kilika, where there will be a save point.
But no people.
Very few people.
Well, a few people. Few of them made it out.
Technically, this is the
I
Kilika
am the
port.
summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
All right, and that is a good stopping point for tonight.
Boom.
Tune in next week for more super awesome fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye.